everyone, and welcome back to the Doom Eternal playthrough. That's right, this is part 2, and it should be part 3 if you've watched the last episode, but as you are aware, I have revisited this game, and I put the original parts 1 and 2 of Doom Eternal into one episode, so that is officially part 1, and this is part 2 of Doom Eternal. So we are revisiting this game 3 years later, so welcome back. To those of you that watched those first 2 episodes way back in 2020 when they released, and you were like, hey, when are you going to do more of these? Wish granted. We're finally here, and it took me too long, I think. It kept falling to the wayside, and I regret that. And I am here to play Doom Eternal. Now, I am also going to correct some things that I didn't do in the previous episode in the last 2 levels that I played, which this game actually does have a codex in it, and it does give you some great lore and some great entries. And around the time of, just first starting out the channel in 2020, I hadn't really figured out my playstyle yet, and I was a bit sort of like self-conscious or uncomfortable at the time of like trying to figure out like reading in video games and sharing that sort of aspect of them, because I was like, oh man, people might get really bored, they're not going to want to watch this. And it was this weird sort of, early days approach where I wasn't really sure. And I think what's really nice now is I've kind of established what I'm about and what I really like. And I will sit there and I will read and I will go through lore and I will enjoy every second of it, and I'll share it with you guys. And if you don't like it, you can just skip past it because it's a video, and you can do that because the future is incredible. So we're going to start this episode off reading through the codex entries that I have picked up through missions 1 and 2. So I have replayed the first 2 missions so I can have a fresh perspective. It's all in my mind. Look at Australia over there on the map. How good's that? Just devoid of hellish invasions because they deemed it hellish enough. So that's pretty good. We're going to read the codex entries and then we're going to jump into the next mission. But I'm very excited because this is now going to be new territory. The first episode might have been a bit weird and awkward to get through, it being like recorded so long ago, and now things are a little bit more refined. But let's get into it. So the story of Earth we have. So we've got a data entry of the remaining human populations. So nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons, with the rate of expansion increasing each day. The majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion, following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system. Military response was immediate, but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communication. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface have become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouting the globe and most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by process of some form of alien terraformation. And then if we move into part 2, you can get a nice little zoom in on the image there. If we move into part 2, although several 100,000 more were safely evacuated out of orbit in the mass exodus following the invasion, the expected odds of survival is considered unlikely for many of these lifeboats carrying cryogenically frozen passengers. Religious iconography and communes are now commonplace against survivors, with the collective perception of events taking on a biblical nature. Many seek authority from a higher power to rationalize the sudden destruction of their world, believing these events represent a form of divine punishment. There you go. Now we can have a look at formation of the Ark. Following the total collapse of international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials, and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers kept secret to the greater population. Convening under the flag of the Allied nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases in communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food, and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. There you go. Together we survive. The Armored Response Coalition. I think that might be all we have on the Story of Earth. No, we've got the ARC broadcast logs. So this is cool because these are audio logs that you can get in sort of the main area, and the game also saves them, which is nice. Doom Guy, as he's sometimes referred to. So we did listen to this. We have listened to this one already. I like that it does keep a record of it, though. We've also got the Story of the Sentinels now. Strap yourselves in. Exultia was such a gorgeous environment to traverse. Translation from the Ligra Soltagenta, the Book of Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want? For I have been deceived by the Deeg. They came north with the priests, as allies to our cause against the Khan Maker and her unscrupulous methods. Their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us and sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claimed knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured, they told us, and the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Deeg closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traitors. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by grief for the loss of Taras Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The Deeg are gone. Return to their mistress. May the Wraiths forgive my failure. We've got the Wolf, which Argenta legends speak of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions of the hardened warriors. Often larger, swifter, and stronger than others of their kind, these animals shared instincts with their masters and aided them in battle. Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, for only they stood worthy of them. I think what's really cool about this as well is at face value, Doom Eternal is very different from Doom 2016 in that this is much more sort of like arcadey and platformy, and it's got a bunch going on with like traversal and movement and all this cool stuff you can do. And Doom 2016 was very much like, I don't know, it was different. It was obviously different. There are differences between the two of them. And I like that this game does have a lot of sort of background establishment in like story and lore and like really cool stuff with like hell and demons and all of these like realms and dimensions. And it's a lot of fun to like get into. And if you want to ignore it, you can. And you can just have fun shooting things. And I think you can really sort of benefit from both. So it is a really cool thing, having multiple established things. I do love my world building. You know. We've got King Novik, which we spoke to in the Exultia mission. He ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste befit to rule, and in times of battle, it is expected that the king led from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in Sentinel lore, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their dominion across the sovereign worlds. Nice. Now we've got the Betrayer, which we also met because we needed to get the celestial thingamahoosit from him. He gave that to us so we can locate the next Hell Priest. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading their world, Argent D'Nur launched an offensive strike across dimensions, sending their greatest warriors into the heart of hell itself. Despite their training and their preparedness, their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of command left Argent D'Nur's bravest warriors cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But of these last remaining Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice, betrayer of the Argenta. It was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to the elemental sepulchre in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent, the whispers of demons pushing him toward madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to the demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent D'Nur and dooming the kingdom to which he swore a lifelong oath to protect. Valen chose exile in the hellscape for his sacrilege. You know, he got big hammer. Man's got big hammer. We've got the Fortress of Doom, which is our big old space castle orbiting Earth, which is just so cool. So cool. The Fortress of Doom is a command station used by the Sentinels for military operations. ESR dating suggests the structure was built during the reign of King Danak, and spectral analysis of the Sentinel energy signature used to power the various systems confirms this theory. While the rock and metal structure of the vessel is undoubtedly Argenta design, the castle's subsystems, navigation, gravitational centrifuge, life support, are of Maker origin, suggesting a design collaboration between the two species. Propulsion is notably absent, as it is not required. The fortress manipulates space through an unknown process involving Sentinel energy. However, there is no indication that any of the systems were designed for Maker use. The accessways, control panels, and living quarters have all been designed for Argenta dimensions, so it can be assumed that the massive structure was made exclusively for Argenta warfare, likely as a flag station of the Night Sentinels military forces. We have records of the Night Sentinels visiting many inhabited planets in their local quadrant. The extent of their empire is still being researched, and this fortress is likely a remnant of what was once a much larger fleet. The design of the structure suggests that it was used as a command station for the Night Sentinel galactic exploration, and that troops would touch ground at their final destination through other means, either through the use of smaller transport ships or potentially through continuum gates. Dimensional travel has been noted in several Argenta texts and is presumed to be one of many technological advancements that the Makers brought with them to Agent D'Nur, though the precise method of this arcane technology is still unknown. Nice. I do like the Fortress of Doom. It is just a great little thing to run around in. There's something that I want to point out that I may or may not have spoken about or pointed out in the previous episode. You know, it's been a few years. Is art direction is impeccable. What we've seen so far and what they've established is just these gorgeous environments. The detailing is exceptional. There's a lot of just great work put in on a realistic, serious level, and also they've got a lot of humorous things in here. We're currently in Doom Guy's little room, and every book has is a specific thing. It's kind of funny, and all the magazines, and there's just a very great attention to detail, love and care put into it. Since obviously it's been a few years, and we can kind of address it, is what we didn't know, or kind of really know around the time this game came out as well, is we had a lot of Mick Gordon sort of drama between the developer and Mick in regards to the music and the mix. And it's you've read both sides, and there's they're doing this weird he said, and it's pretty unfortunate, to be honest, because Mick Gordon is just so incredibly talented, and it really was a shame to see what had kind of happened to the creative process, which is kind of unfortunate. But that is a whole can of worms. We're here to read lore right now, so we can't really get into that. But it is interesting having the perspective on this game and its development over the past few years now, as we're no longer playing this right when it first came out. I really like these images as well, these hand-drawn little components here. History of the Sentinels, Part 1, translated from the Book of Kings. In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast unto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Ironfang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation. In their exaltation they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow as the wraith call echoed across Argent Denur. First came the Ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes, our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged sword and shield and took the hammer to the Ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities. In the hallowed palace, on the obsidian throne, we crowned King Ormera the Father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones and formed the Order of the Deeg, whose priests paid tribute to the wraiths and appeased their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Through our ways, though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world. And the song of the Wraith Call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. There's so many just badass lines of text in there, but at the same time, it's a lot of it is just written to be badass, you know? History of the Sentinels, Part 2. Look at that, there's the Khan Maker right there. The artwork is incredible. I love reading it. And also, I'll mention it, is this is a catch-up lore session from the previous two missions. So what we're probably going to end up doing in future missions is we will collect codex entries in a level, and then we will read them at the end of the level. So we'll kind of have a codex lore read session instead of throughout the episode. So we'll just sit down and do it in a chunk. So this is catch up, which is why it's going to take longer than normal, because we're doing 2 levels worth, and there's some big old history in here. But it should obviously smooth out in future stuff. So we're doing the big old catch up at the moment, and then it'll be fine. In the time of grief, when King Etrix took the throne, a blessing came to the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts to Denur, and I've taken myself out of it. Observers to our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bond with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring the people's safety for all time, in this world and the next. Where we sharpened the blade and mastered our magic, they bolstered the soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end for our people. The ones we call the Makers, our new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve in life. we would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in the lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence, would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There our women and children, warriors and kin alike, would welcome us. We adopted the holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange for the chance to earn eternal rest for our immortal souls. In blessed Urdak. Okay. The covenant we held now, under the embrace of our new gods, fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and the uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Maker's embrace was warm and guided us into an era of spiritual prosperity. Sorry, I got lost there a couple of times in that last paragraph. Part 3. With machine and enchantment of the Makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity to this disparate realms of the Empyrean void. We took flight with the support of our gods, spreading the enlightened word of the Khan Maker. We discovered there was not one enemy, but many. Worlds and peoples unknown to the Argenta were unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode into battle under the banner of the Night Sentinels and fought for the freedom of all peoples from the grasp of those who would exploit and prey upon them. Though we battled on soil not our own, the blood we shed in foreign land safeguarded Argent-Deneur and the sons and daughters that defended it. Through the strange peoples we liberated, new alliances were formed, and our beliefs became their own. Our armies swelled. As the Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets, the Khan of the Makers approached King Rowan on his throne. He sensed his god restless by her disquiet manner. The king and Khan spoke, and the god revealed she had foreseen a schism in the blood of the Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be performed on the strongest of our warriors. Only those that proved worthy would be tested, for the impurity could reside in only the most resilient of our legion. The divinity machine, a great tribute by Maker Scholaris, would help us to cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in this world and in the Maker realm that awaited in the afterlife. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize our safe passage to the heavenly realm of Urdak. The Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he be for many generations. Only the Mother God, through divination and Maker sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Makers were truth, and only their unclouded eyes could find the one who was marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was written, but through the ages the warning grew faint, until only the Khan Maker herself and the high priests of the Order Deeg still whispered of he that would one day come to threaten their way of light. It's me, baby. Doom Guy. Nice. We've got the story of Hell, which give us some other cool stuff. So we've got the Hell barges here. Just big boys carrying big things. Atop mighty thralls, the Hell priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with vigil of Hell's advance from a strategically impervious emplacement. From their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell and increasing their battle effectiveness. The thrall, possessing superior resilience, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, thwarting all attempts by Ark defensive forces. Only by severing the priest's psychokinetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. Nice. And now we've got the actual Hell priests, this trio. This is really interesting that this image has all three of them together, where obviously we know that, like, in the first mission, we just chop the middle dude's head off and have a chat with the other two. So it's kind of interesting to see the trio together. Powerful practitioners of arcane magics, the priests have warped their powers to suit their insidious purpose, harnessing the dark forces of hellish psychomancy to prepare Earth for the final blood ritual. By blood were the Hell priests bound to the dark ritual which now consumed Earth, and so long as even one of them lives, the consumption of Earth would continue, allowing hell unfettered rule of the mortal world. Only by destroying the priests can the blood ritual be stopped and the Earth saved. So that's where we're currently at. We also have our codex entries for our enemies, which gives us our weak points and our information. And we might, or actually, how many have we got? How many have I got in here? We got a few in here. We got some in here. We're probably not going to bother reading the arsenal ones for the most part, because it's literally just like, this is your gun, and this gun shoots bullets. There's also the tutorial ones. So let's read the demons, and then we can finish up the little lore session, okay? The Gargoyle. Like their imp brethren, the Gargoyle is an agile, relentless pack hunter. Native to the Sentinel world, this beast has plagued the Sentinel Guard for centuries. As one of the few demon breeds that could bypass the walled defenses of Sentinel Prime, the Gargoyle could appear without warning and claim hapless townspeople before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the most skilled marksmen of the Night Sentinels could intercept this aerial threat, a peril which demanded an ever-vigilant watch over the city's perimeter. Nice. And we've got the Imp. Scavengers of the underworld. Imps are among the most common of beasts found on the scorched surface of the hellscape. Lesser demons of hell, the Imp possesses limited intelligence, driven only by a hunter's impulse to seek out prey, a task for which the Imp is naturally suited due to its innate capacity for violence. As a result of these attributes, the Imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is oft deployed in the warring legions of hell, easily manipulated and controlled by commanding highborn demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters. It is common for the Imp to appear at the front line of an offensive attack, an expendable resource unleashed in great numbers to overcome and break through the enemy front. Nice, we've got one that we haven't unlocked yet in fodder. Soldiers. Once frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from the demon invasion, the Hell Soldiers have been claimed by darkness, turning them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of battle. Classic zombies, possessed by the influence of Hell, these once human underlings that follow in Hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power, forsaking their own humanity. Those who have fully succumbed to Hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions of their former selves. We got our heavy one, which is the Arachnotron. I love the Arachnotron. It's literally a brain spider with a machine with a huge weapon on the top. It's an incredible design. Arachnotrons are built with genetic material recovered from the remains of the original spider mastermind, bioengineered for cyber augmentation. While its actual body exhibits only limited mobility, the oddly cerebral qualities of the Arachnotron make it a prime candidate for the impulse-controlled prosthetic frame that it now permanently inhabits. The UAC facility responsible for the Arachnotron's creation, intending to engineer and weaponize demons of their own design, was overrun after an outbreak occurred inside of its assembly plant, killing everyone inside. This facility, still operating under the directive of the administrative AI, continues to manufacture Arachnotrons autonomously. We got the Cacodemon, classic. Hunters of the Slowlands, the Cacodemon lurks the bottomless and murky depths of hell in search of easy prey. An aimless wanderer, the Cacodemon is mostly devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, and otherwise commonly occurring impulses. Driven only by a singular desire to feed, the Cacodemon is likely to appear wherever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the Cacodemon bears some resemblance to the cycloptic titans of ancient hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the forgotten titans may yet live on in some disembodied form. There they go. The Dread Knight. A variation of the Hell Knight breed, the Dread Knight has been modified and hardwired for aggression. Armed with an exoprosthesis powering energy blade augments, the Dread Knight is the lethal result of the UAC Cultist engineering. Epinephrine regulators modulate the Dread Knight with an unbroken flow of rage-addled adrenaline, while its endorphin receptors have been synchronized to respond with the use of its arm-mounted blades. With each kill, the Dread Knight is injected with a flood of artificial dopamine. As a result of its augmentation, the Dread Knight is driven by a biochemically engineered state of pure, unbroken rage, a suffering for which respite can only be found in the act of the kill. How's that for an entry on an enemy, right? Dread Knight is just in this perpetual state of fucking kill to be like, to just get a hit, a dopamine. The addiction to murder. The Hell Knight, warrior beast among demons, has earned its place over the millennia in service of the eternal archdemons. As imposed by the sovereign houses, Hell Knights have long served as barbaric enforcers of the netherworld, impelling lesser demons by way of brutality. Rare among demonkind for its innate regard for primal orders of hierarchy, the Hell Knight exhibits adherence to the prevailing rule of its demon lord masters. Requiring little compulsion on behalf of its highborn masters, Hell Knights readily serve the elder Hell gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great satisfaction in the way of war and desecration. We have our Revenant. The Revenant program, a bioweapon experiment utilizing reanimated necrotic human tissue, was believed to have been destroyed with the collapse of the UAC facility on Mars. However, the emergence of the cultist enclaves on Earth, former UAC deviations now under Hell's direct control, have begun work on a second wave of production of the Revenant program. While much of the platform's existing weapon payload is preserved as originally designed, the cyber neural programming has undergone modification. Patterned signals are wired to the host's frontal cortex, which in turn simulate a state of frenzied, unrestrained bloodlust. While these signals are active, the host is incapable of thinking or feeling anything but a singular compulsion to inflict death and violence on the living. Nice. And then you got the most important one of all, Tentacle. The subject of great scrutiny for arc scientists on Earth, these hell growth formations have appeared all over the planet, taking hold wherever hell has made its presence known. Forming chaotic, seemingly random structural patterns, the propagation of hell growth has taken root at an alarming rate, exhibiting a cellular reproduction cycle that arc scientists fear may become impossible to contain. The resultant environmental effect is extremely hostile to terrestrial life, producing atmospheric biocontagions and a multitude of organic hazards. Wherever these nest-like formations emerge, they are protected by the swaths of defensive tendrils, long-thorned tentacles that demonstrate keen awareness of their surroundings, fully capable of disemboweling anything that it deems to be a potential threat to the nest. Done. There we go. That's our 30-minute lore read catch-up. Thank you so much for tuning in. And then we end the episode. So we've done a read. We've chilled out in our room. And now we get to proceed with the playthrough. Let's proceed with the game. So obviously, while it has been a few years since episodes, the previous episodes were recorded and you've just watched them, obviously, as I've said, I have replayed those missions. I have brushed myself up. We are still on ultra violence. And we're having a good time. Now, I probably wasn't very good in those, in that previous episode because, my God gamer skills had yet to be like really sort of refined. But we're there now, We're there now. God gamer skills are completely, entirely intact, and I'll never fail at anything. But we should be in a better state than we were. That's for sure. So without further ado, everybody, let's continue with Doom Eternal. Okay, it is time for the next mission to infiltrate the Cultist base. Up. Second try. With the Celestial Locator now in your possession, you are able to pinpoint the locations of the remaining Hell Priests. Deeg Ranak, leader of the UAC division responsible for Earth's invasion, has been located at the remote Cultist Arctic base. Infiltrate the encampment and neutralize Ranak. Let's go. Time for this playthrough to kick off. We've done our first episode and those missions, and now we'll be running through this one. So like I said, the lore that we will be picking up, we will read and go through it at the end of a mission. So we'll collect them all together. Mission challenges are optional trials that can be completed at any point throughout the mission, and you get suit points and sentinel batteries for finishing them. Alright, let's go. I really do like the platforming element of this one. It feels very smooth. And it's been nice to get like familiar with it again, of just being like the movement and the dashing and sort of being able to like just bounce around to be this unstoppable sort of killing machine is very fun, actually. It's very fun. It's weird, but at the same time, I'm like, I fuck with it. I like it. Secret. Got myself a toy. Thank you. Can I get back this way or should I go? I wonder if I can get back. Yes, I can. Oh, hello. Oh. We really messed with that Reaver. Can you guys get out of the way, please? I'm focusing on the Revenant, not the Reaver. I don't know why I called it a Reaver. Weakness. Oh, there we go. Oh, the backbreaker.
The Hell Priest is somewhere in this facility. I cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
It's okay. I will find him. These are explosives. Those do be explosives. Oh damn! Check that vista, baby. They know how to set you up with a pretty picture, don't they? Whoa! Whoa! Halo light bridge. Okay. We do be on that lookout for secrets. There's a monkey bar over that way. So that's destructible. We've got a one-up life thing over there. What is this? Oh, nice. How to activate the goddamn blades? Okay, there's the one-up. Got a suit upgrade over there as well. Okay. Just go there. Infiltrate the cultist base. I need a cultist key for out this way. This is the fun part when you see something out here like this. You're like, am I able to get there from, you know, back from here if we... But I don't think we can. Might have to go around. But then I'm looking at this over here and I'm like, can we get over here? Over there from here? Like if I... Oh, nope. We hit a wall of no return. I was just like, I was really going to time out those dashes. Nope. Alright, let's just focus on the objective, just for now then. Get ourselves a green thing. Green thing. Which opened the door.
Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed city.
Oh, well, here we go, fellas. Get ghostbusted. The mechanical, like, the biotech stuff. Look like baby Terminators. Nice.
Has arrived. All mortally challenged personnel, please be advised.
There you go. Slicing them up. Alright, so that's been shut off. This door's been closed. What does this do? Aha. Weak point, the Mancubus. The Mancubus is a heavy long-range demon that uses a flamethrower when close. Its arm cannons are weak points. Destroying them weakens its projectiles and disables its flamethrowers. Explore the codex to learn more about demon weak points, eh? Oh, hello. I was just reading about you. Look at these. Alright, weak points on the arms. Let's fuck those bad boys up. Alright, hold on, team. Hold on, team. You guys mind? I got weak points to expose. Never mind, I've died immediately. There we go. If only I pushed forward onto the health that was right on the floor here, that would have been good. Kill! Lost a life, how dare they? Oh god. Oh wow, oh there's two! I'm gonna lose another life, wow, okay. Holy crap. Maybe I should fucking be peaceful. Maybe I should, guys, have you considered peace? Have you considered peace? Maybe. Nice. Sheesh. Damn, losing 2 lives in one encounter is pretty rough. But hey, that's the warm-up, right? Now we just need to get to the life that's right here so I can get it back. Give me that. We got a suit point. I might save up for... actually, let's have a look. Reveals all progression items. Less damage from toxic sludge and toxic water. Sure, let's do that. I'm assuming this is on a timer. Yep, it do be on a timer. Okay. So I've got to go up and around there, which means at some point I should be able to go out there and get this life. I won't forget about this life, because we need the cultist key and then we'll come back. Alright, let's go. Oh, hello, it's you. Oh yes, claw your own brain out, please. Here we go. This is how we can do it. This is how we get there. Nice. Secret found. Give me that life back because it's easy to lose it. Oh, that was lucky. Almost messed that up completely. Oh. The irony. You know what's funny about this? The irony of this situation is me going, hey guys, the reason why I stopped my playthrough of Doom Eternal back in the day was when I tried to play and continue recording, I was having Elgato issues. And what happens is my Elgato then shuts down in a similar part of the game. Isn't that fun? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Hey guys, come over here. It's fun over here. Promise. Oh god. Oh man, I've messed up my timing for that. Yeah. I have a really hard time choosing like what would be my favorite out of the demons because I think all of their designs are just absolutely fantastic. Like they're just so much fun to just engage with. I'm just like unbelievable. I gotta say, like, what is it? Fucking Techno Spider? Arachnotron is just incredible. Arachnotron is amazing. I have to be careful when entering the codex because I don't want to accidentally like highlight the entries we haven't read yet, so I'm going to leave them with their exclamation marks until the end of the level. Energy shields. The plasma rifle can quickly destroy energy shields, which will trigger a damaging explosion. And there it is. And there it is. Thanks, game. So good to me. Gotcha. I love how, I think what I really appreciate and I like about how the encounters are like put together in this game and thrown at you is you can die so quickly, especially because we're on ultra violence, like you can really like just kind of fuck it up and perish like very, very easily. But you are given just such a great just a great playground and all these abilities and things that you can just like easily counter them and deal with them. There we go. Oh my god, hello. Look at that. Aha! Secret found. So that's that monkey bar that we saw earlier. Jesus. Okay. I can't... Oh, I can. Yeah, there you go. I was like, I'm sure there's something I can do here. There you go. Ah, and that's our way back. Love that. Also, I think it's cool that like with Eternal over 2016 is they let themselves kind of like pull back a bit and have a bit more fun. They loosened up a bit with certain elements because Doom 2016, there was a lot riding on it. They were like, we need to make this incredible because people didn't react very well to Doom 3. Like I've read up on all of like sort of the receptions to it because Doom was more action, not horror, but Doom 3 was like, let's make a horror game. So it was really cool to see that approach with Doom 2016 that like we really needed like nail this. You could tell that there was a lot of pressure in revealing it, and then it was received very well. The soundtrack was incredible. The gameplay is just really engaging. The presentation is immaculate. And then they're like, cool, now we can like loosen things up for a sequel a bit. We can continue it. We can change it up a bit, make it different, but it just doesn't feel like everything is riding on whether or not it's like it succeeds or is like the most perfect thing ever, you know, if that makes sense. They're like, we can not be so serious, we can have a little bit of fun with it, and if it doesn't work, they can probably have time to fix things and refine things a little bit more, you know? Instead of it being like, you know, how Doom 2016 was, they're like, let's make this a goddamn fun arcadey shooting experience. And now I got rocket launchers. Oh, these dudes are crazy. All right. I was just getting health. Crazy. All right. I'm being too reckless. Paying the price. Yep. Oh, I'm in the middle of... Damn. I'm in the middle of getting health back too. Okay. All that I am learning here is that I am struggling against these new enemies specifically because they shred, dude. In ways that the previous enemies were not. Just need to keep my distance from them, that's for sure. Otherwise I'll be burning through all of my extra lives that I've accumulated. It's easy to get lost in the sauce, you know? You throw yourself in the heat of combat and you just watch all of your health just completely disappear. we do have a rocket launcher to show for it now, which is cool. Our weapon wheel's looking pretty cool. Shotgun, heavy cannon, rocket launcher, and a plasma rifle. Oh, hang on. Wait. Oh. Alright, hold on. Was not paying attention. This puts that... Ah, I see. Oh, I was out of dashes? Okay. Awesome. Alright, I'll get this. I'll get this first try. First try. I know what you're talking about. There we go. Easy. Give me that. Choose a rune. Okay, so we've got increasing how long enemies remain in a stagger state at the moment. Let's do... Slowing down time would be nice. Surviving a death blow and slowing down time giving us chance to recover is probably what I need to save my goddamn lives. Saving throw would be good. Give me a second chance so I don't just burn through lives endlessly. Is that automatically equipped? Yeah, it do be. Alright. Platforming. Oh, hello. Whoa. What the hell is that? You got a whip? Ooh. Grabbing the pigtails. That's not pulse rifle. Ah, it's because I'm out of the pulse rifle stuff. Okay. Which means, give me that so I can have pulse rifle ammo, please. Oh, no. Where's my saving throw? That was not a saving throw. That was an extra life activated immediately. Damn. Oh, the triple slice? I'll take it. Man, what a poor performance from the Apocalypse today. As we burned through all of our lives that I've built up playing the first two missions pretty flawlessly. I had kept all my lives, and I was like, cool, this is great. And now I'm like, all right, guys, hey, now that you're all watching, the whole it's all jinxed. It's all jinxed. And I've lost all of the lives that I worked really hard to save up. You just need to be better. You just need to get good. All right. Remote detonation. Detonate any rockets in flight and hold left trigger to lock onto a target. Or what is this? Heat blast. Firing the plasma rifle builds up excess heat. Let's do the precision bolt on this bad boy, so I can do this from a distance. Thank you. Bob. Well, let's try and get up there. Actually, hold on. There's definitely a drop, but it's like a door needs to open first. Seems to be where we're going wrong. That's a door that needs to be opened. Is this a goddamn Doom Roomba? Look at this thing. Oh my god, it's actually cleaning the floor. Oh, they got the Doom Roomba. How do I get in there? It's always the thing is like sometimes there are places that you come back to later. You gotta like do particular things. I'm looking at symbols above doors and symbols above things like this, but I'm not sure what it means. What does it mean? I'm gonna have to come back for you and figure you out later, I suppose.
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
There we go, look at that. See that? Take off those goddamn guns. What do you got next, baby? Nothing. Nothing. Precision bolt it is. Ow. Oh, hang on. Eat that. God, ripping the eyeball out is so immensely satisfying on that one. Also, something that just continues to impress me is how good the damage is. Like when you're physically shooting demons and damaging their bodies, like depending on where you shoot them, they will lose their goddamn flesh from that spot that you damage. And the detailing's really nice, especially on like the bigger demons. Really shines. Oops, that was not what I was supposed to do. Touched the wrong one. Fucking hell. Alright. I'm being harassed? I'm being harassed? Oh my... Wow. What is going on today? Just not in it to win it. Which is a problem, dude. I thought we were gonna be, like... I thought I was gonna be impressive today. This is embarrassing. What the fuck? This is terrible. I'm all out of lives. How did I make it through the previous two missions okay? Look at this. This is terrible. Yep. Just doing my best to survive now, because I've got barely anything left. This is nuts. That's health right in front of me. Thank you. This is the saving throw right there that it's finally giving to me. Wow, dude. That's crazy. There you go. Ultra violence. And the saddest thing about that ultra violence is we've lost those lives, and when you restart your checkpoint, those lives stay gone, which is very sad. So if you are trash, like we've just been, it's over. Now we're stuck. Hopefully, you know, being able to do a better job with no lives. We've screwed ourselves there, haven't we? It's a shame. Because I was like, I wonder if I'll be able to play this again, and if it'll be good. And then I did the first 2 missions on Ultraviolence again, because I was like, let's just, you know, let's commit, keep at it. And then I got a bunch of lives, and I was like, oh, this will be fine. And obviously now you can see it's not fine at all. We're in a significant state of affairs. Doom Eternal was like striking that balance between like needing to be absolutely ruthless to your enemies and fucking destroy them at the same time. You can't just throw yourself out there and expect to just win, because you will suck and you will die, and this game will hurt you, and it'll hurt your family. You will get sucked down into the deepest depths of hell if you can't kill your enemies, and it just, oh god, and it throws a bunch of elite enemies at you, and then you die. That is a shame. Solution is just don't die. Just do be one of those moments in your life where you're like, you know what? Just don't get hit, don't die. Easy peasy. Gotta feel the fucking vibe of this music, dude, and just fucking win. God, that energy shield blocking rockets hitting at its feet is pretty brutal too, actually. That's rough. I didn't expect that. There you go, taking out the big boys. There you go. Alright, we got... Still got more. Got a Revenant here. Oops. Ah! In a mid-air execution. First try. First try, no deaths. Lost 0 lives. The stakes are high when you get put into a situation where you're like, hey man, all those lives that you saved up, they ain't mean shit now. They ain't mean shit. There you go. We did it. So now we're in a situation of just relying on checkpoints, which to be fair is pretty fine. Like, the checkpoints in this game are not too harsh. They just before each encounter, so it's just like, look, if you fuck up, all you have to do is reset and encounter and then just do better next time. Just do better next time. Simple enough, right? Oh, Jesus. Eat this, please. Sentinel battery acquired. Take that one back home to base. What does this do? Aha. Oh, I got a life.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue. Eat his soul. I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
Nice. Secure your place in the new world. Check the cultists out. Look at this room, though. What's up, everyone? How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. What are we doing a toast to today? Let's find out.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
A relic from your past. The super shotgun. Give me. Oh. Oh, Jesus. There's a trap. There it is. Glowing green boy. The double barrel. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Jesus. Okay. I've fallen and I can't get up. Cue ball. Cue balls are ambient demons that wander around the world. Shooting them sends them flying, and when they collide with other demons, they generate a bigger explosion and do extra damage. Okay.
Attention. All mortally challenged personnel. The Slayer is inside the facility. Please proceed with aggression.
With aggression. Oh my god, look at him. Alright, let's try and I'm not gonna lose my mind over trying to make sure that I successfully get those in the right place, because that'll probably end up getting me killed more often than not. Boom! There we go. Send it right into him. Line it up. Oh, it's dead. Yeah, nice. That explosion was good shit. Oh god. It's hot in here. Get that fucker out of here immediately. Oh, hang on, hang on. There's health. Give it to me. Damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Push. Spend your points. I'm pretty sure I was saving them. Oh, actually, I've got 7. That is a good idea. I should use that actually. All right, let's have a look. Instant loader, load time, kills with the heavy cannon will boost Mukra missiles. Microwave beam charge time reduced and targeting range is increased. Or, right, these aren't even unlocked yet. Precision bolt movement speed and reload speed increased by 20%. Let's go for... Let us do micro missiles, I think. Get some kills with a heavy cannon, then go for micro missiles to have 30% damage increase. Then the next one will do the load time by 75%. And then bottomless missiles will be good too. Nice. We got an encounter in here that we can do too. Map, please. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh god, yep. Panicked there for a second. Almost pressed the wrong button. There we go. Easy. Nice, there's our encounter. Oh, yeah, this is the menu. I was like, wait. Okay, let's get some more health. Let's do health. Which means we're also just upgrading the flame belch the most to get ourselves some goddamn armor as well. Okay, we got some suit points. We got 2. Faster weapon switch and mod swap. Oh yeah, I've got the ice bomb as well. I gotta remember that. Immune to damage from barrel explosions is probably quite good for me. Barrels that have exploded will respawn. Barrels will leave some ammo behind when destroyed. Let's go for avoiding damage by the barrels. Because then I can just destroy them at face value. Should be good. Let's complete this encounter. Done. Secret encounter completed. And then we can upgrade the micro missiles instant loader like I said that I would. There you go. Hit at least 3 enemies in a single micro missile volley 15 times is the mastery challenge. Let's go. We have 2 objectives. There's my super shotgun out there. Health increase is very nice. Should probably go for an armor increase as well. Actually, this will go down, right? Aha, I'm very familiar with my Dark Souls elevators. Take me to some secrets. Okay. Oh, that gulp sound effect is very satisfying. Oh, that just takes me... Okay, yes. Oh, okay, so hang on, we're on a timer. Wait a minute, I don't have a full understanding of what I'm doing yet, so hold on. That opens something, that comes out. So I think I've got to shoot that when that comes out. Alright, let's check this out. Okay. This, that, and then that. Done. Oh, just missed. I need to swap the weapon mod for the micro missiles, don't I? No. I was like, why isn't it working? So obviously. Sentinel battery acquired. Nice platforming. Okay. Wonderful. Open sesame. Oh, actually, no, we're on an elevator, not a door. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, shit. What's going on in here, then? We've got the Doom Iron Maidens. The Super Revenant. What? Excuse me?
Connection successful. You are now in control of the Revenant drone. You may use it to reclaim your property.
Oh, what? We have become death. Whoa. Playing as a Revenant. Hold LT to use your jetpack. Press B to activate your afterburner. Press LB to launch a rocket barrage. RT-5 twin rockets. What the? Wait. Oh! Holy shit, dude. Whoa. Why can't I have these rockets all the time? This is insane. Dude, the satisfaction of that rocket noise, like the quick lock-on of just... Oh my god. Boom. Oh, look at that death animation. Where's your spine? It gone. Can I do a death blow? No. Oh. Holy crap. Oh, these guys must be very confused. They're like, what the hell is going on? You are my brother! Oh, dude. The music is insane as you go through this. That is good. Look how high in the sky I can go. There you go, give me that shotgun. Wow. What if I just want to fuck around with this guy for a bit more? Oops. Clambering as a Revenant is interesting. They've got a clambering animation. Got the double dodge still. Oh my god, this is nuts. Party's over already. So you can establish a neural connection with the demons. And now I know what it meant when you go into the settings and you go to controls and it has customized Slayer controller and Demon controller. I thought it was a multiplayer thing. I didn't realize it was a campaign thing. There you go. Oh, I make myself like... Oh, wow. I make the demon like present it to me. And it's just like stuck there. Look at that goddamn weapon. Boom. Holy crap. Now I remember seeing a Doom Eternal trailer with this shotgun, because I remember that hook on it, because that, I'm pretty sure that is a grappling hook. That is something I remember from a trailer. Is that like a, yeah, super shotgun and the meat hook. It's a devastating close range weapon that features the meat hook mod. When in range of a demon, press left trigger to pull yourself to them. God damn. Very happy about that. Well, there's almost no reason to use the combat shotgun now, right? Oh, the way that the grapple is attached to the gun so that you can just head straight to the demon and just blow its face off. Hey, boys. Oh, hang on. Well, we still need the combat shotgun for moments like this. Oh. Who wishes to be my target, my prime target? Oops. Alright, hold on a sec, everybody. Hold on. Just hold your horses. Give me a second here. Oh, no! I don't have enough chainsaw ammo. I'm about to run out of ammo, so this is going to be not very good. Oh no, hang on. I've got a rocket launcher. Forget that I've got a rocket launcher. It'd be nice if I could actually get these rockets to land. Let me tell you, I messed that one up, didn't I? Oh, shit. Hello. Do you explode when I get close to you or not? Oh, let's get you out of there. Oh, lost that life that I worked so hard for again. Oh, jump scare. You weren't there a second ago. Jesus. I was like, oh, no one. Like, psych. Damn, that's the one that I needed. Great, thank you. Instead, while being the least prepared, went up against the toughest enemies. Awesome. Oops. Sliced and diced. Give me that. Aha. Okay. There you go. Gotcha. Sentinel armor cheat code. I was like, why are these monkey bars here? Now I know.
Attention, all cultist base personnel. Please destroy the Slayer. The priest must survive.
Oh, Jesus.
I repeat, the priest must survive.
I do love this way to just like, if in a group of enemies, you can get yourself all the armor that you so desire. Oh, nice. Oh, the booting them. Nice. Okay, there's a locked door in there. Just trying to look and see if there's anything to miss there. Okay. We find ourselves in another playground. What are we doing here? There we go. I need that. Oh, don't walk off the edge. That's probably my advice. I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Oh, there you go. It's open in here. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, no. Didn't have enough on the dash. Okay. I need to save those dashes. Okay, let's think about this one. Oh, there we go. Save the dash. There you go. Plan accordingly. What's this way, though? Oh shit, well that's... Oh. Hold on. Was there just two different ways to get up here, maybe? Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, there was just two ways, okay. Oh no. Oh, yeah! Just. I almost thought that I wasted my jump there. Okay. Nice. Give me that. Give me the big coin. Give me that big coin. We've got 3 swans, frag grenade, less cooldown, ice bomb, which we're still not even using because I keep forgetting that it exists. Reveals the position of all progression items on the map. Fundamentals. Dash refills more quickly and refills and glory kills. I think I'm going to save up and get the refill dash more quickly. So the next suit point is going right for that, I think. Oh, shit. Oh, you stupid butt. God damn it. I don't know why I just didn't commit to doing a full double jump there. And I was like, it'll just do a lazy jump. Silly. Unnecessary fall damage by me making mistakes. Classic. Alright, where we dropping? I need to get up to there. Oh. Avoid whatever the hell's going on the floor here. Oh shit, hello. Good. Thanks for that. You guys mind? Gonna do that? Just slowly climbing pillars as Doomguy does. Doomguy climbs pillars all the time. You're not getting in the way of me where I'm climbing pillars. I am climbing. Sir, going climbing mode. Oh. 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 An encounter, eh? Oh god. Hang on. These shouldn't blow me up, which is good. There you go. Look at that. Oh! Hold on a minute. You're in here. Oh no. That's rude. Alright. Where's my checkpoint then? But right before it? Or no, it's right before. That sucks. Okay. So the game's like, sir, should we checkpoint you before the secret encounter? No. I wish to climb the columns again. Give me the columns once more. And also terrible accuracy on these skulls, please. This is what I wish for. Okay. Let's try that again. Be nice if they could. Can I just put a checkpoint here, guys? Come on. Put a checkpoint here for me. You know you want to. Oh god, what's going on in here? Holy crap. This is a tight space. That's a tight ass space. Thank you. No, I failed because I didn't even do it in time. And then the worst part is, like, if you don't do it in time, you start off. You don't get to restart with what you had. Ah, kind of unfortunate. Goddamn. Well, fuck me. Kind of just have to hope for the best here. There you go. It's easy. Didn't even struggle. Just rockets. That is a, you know, it is a risk that we... Oh, shit. What? It is a risk that you take. Fortunately. Oh, there we go. Give me that life. I'm coming for it. And watch me lose it very quickly. This room is very meaty. It's a schmeaty room. Is this like a crush thing? This is a crush thing. There you go. Yep, that is a crush thing. So don't get crushed by the crush thing. Oh, there's a secret in there. Hello. Got the secret blue orb. Found it. Okay. Stand on this. Actually, should I stand on it when I do it? Because I don't know what it's going to do. Alright, yeah, it does take me up. You do want to stand on that. It is safe to do so. Come back. Alright, I'm ready. Send me up. Why are you just walking up to me like that? Jesus. Just threateningly walking up to me with a like just strolling. Sweet. Okay. Weapon point acquired. We got 2. We save them. Sheesh. What do this do? Okay, that makes laser beam happen. Alright. Oh, I need... Okay, I see what you need. You need this tower as well. Okay, it's all part of the same deal. Send this tower up. Huh! Pop that thing. There you go. Focus beam.
Are you growing tired, Slayer? We will break your will yet.
Let me in, please. Oh, hello. Get fucking shredded. Ah! Look at this supreme accuracy on display. There you go, there's the ice bomb. There you go, I did it. Thanks, Mom. Whoa, what are you... I didn't know that you could get up there. Oh, okay. Ah, the secret encounter room with the Slayer key. Okay, where's that key be? Where'd that key be at? The key is always located... There it is. Alright, key is always located nearby. The optional tough encounter. We got a big thing on chain. We got a big old boy over there that I gotta whack. A big old thing over there that we gotta whack. We got some monkey bars. We got some climbing. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? There you go. Oh shit, those were just monkey bars. That was not a platform. Careful. You never knew what you're going to get. Alright. Make sure you land on the monkey bars. There you go. Oh shit! Alright, we gotta be quick with the dashes. Quick with the dashes. Alright, from the very top, just there you go. Is there any other platforms? No. Yeah? Okay. Nice. Key acquired. If you would now like to play the additional game, let us do it. Put the key in. We have unlocked the place. Slayer Gate unlocked. Alright. Cool, shall we have some fun? The last time I did this, we did the one in the second mission, Exotia, so that one was done in the original playthrough that I did and when I replayed it as well. So this is the second elite encounter that I've had to expose myself to. Oh god, so let's have some fun and see what the hell happens here, because I'm expecting it to be probably atrocious, so let's go. Chest burst. Oh. That was a bad idea. missing that, please? Thank you. I'd expect nothing less from the man with the same code name as the Doom guy. There you go, boy. That's a goddamn Empyrean key. Did it. They're fun. They do be fun, that's for sure. I cannot deny that. Okay. Time for us to go to this one. Now, I need stuff to happen here, so... How do I get up there? Are we climbing up? We must be climbing up. Okay. Up we go. Oh shit, well, okay. I fucked that up, didn't I? Can I get back up, please? Okay, we're gonna go this way because I fucked up. That's fine, it'll just take me to the top anyway. That's alright. May as well just fall into my death. Okay, there we go. Climb. Feels like we need to put, have that go up, actually. Feels like there should be a switch for that, because I don't think I can make this jump without the monkey bar. Yeah, it feels like I need to bring that one up. How do we do that? Because I think I need something big to, smack this. That's why I think what needs to happen is we pull this thing and it goes into there and then it crashes it down into the wall or something. But I need to do something with this chain. That's sort of the predicament that we're in, I think. Yeah, because what I'm thinking is not possible, which means it might not be what we're supposed to do. Because this is an optional room, so the solution should not be in here. Nor should it be back here either. I'm missing something very crucial and seemingly obvious. That's what it feels like. It feels like I should from here go over to this side, but the problem is... It looks like the monkey bar arms, that monkey bar would go up. Oh, you know what? I can just make it. There you go. Maybe I should have just tried. And then we would have saved ourselves the hassle of, oh, it seems so far away. Maybe I should have just tried. Here we go. Because I have tried plenty more things that were doomed to fail. Bah! There we go. Oh, okay. That's not what I expected to happen, actually, at all. I thought the block would swing into that guy. I guess we are the block instead. I'm the block. There you go. Who needs the block when you can be the block? The goddamn crucified demon corpse is a real nice touch. Don't you agree? I love it. Send me down.
You. This match is not won yet. Come find me, Slayer. I will be waiting.
I will be waiting. You will be dead. Okay, so we just need to go through there. Seeing if there's anything for us around here. Haven't picked up any codex pages in a while. I grabbed onto it and it killed me. Okay. I thought the green light might have been like a 1-up, but no. I will just take you on then. Oh. Oh. Never mind. It's because it was the way that we were supposed to go. Ah, yes, the coin. Give me big coin. This is just what I needed, because now I've got 4 of them. And we are going to upgrade, what was it? It was the faster dash. Dash refills more quick. No. Dash refills more quickly. Thank you, God. Nice. Doom Eternal Mastery. You now have all the tools you need to succeed in Doom Eternal: Glory Kills, Flame Belt, Chainsaw, Blood Punch, Ice Bomb, and Frag Grenade. Upgrade and combine your tools to deal massive damage and recover critical resources during combat. That's it. We now have every... Oh god. We now have every tool at our disposal. Have fun, they say. Real big fan of like just the different weapons having such a different sort of effectiveness against certain enemy types. Like it's great. It's cool. I like what it adds to it for sure. You are walking on nothing and then you just died. Perfect. I think it spawned in on the spider tank, like explosion, and it just never managed to find its footing, you know? Oh, shit. What is going on? Hold on a second, Chief. Hold on. That's... Oh, this is my saving. Oh, God. I'm not... Oh, all the health is over the other side of the map. Oh, shit. No, I was just picking up... ammo as well. Fuck my life, dude. I am supposed to be the Doom Master. How could you do this to me? Oh, I'm already... Whoa, I'm already dying. Okay. Sometimes it just happens so much faster. It's very easy to die. Alright? Very easy to die. Boom. Missiles incoming. What does this do? Smack it. What is that? Oh god, I've got yellow eyes. Oh, I've got overdrive. Oh, I've got overdrive, bitch. How's this for some overdrive? Well, I ran around the map really fast until my overdrive ran out. How good was that? Was that fun? Oh, you're alive this time. Yep. Oh, that should have... No, never mind. That was never gonna connect. You stay still real quick? Okay. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Clap your cheeks. You just turned around in a way that is not possible. Don't do that. I need that. Yes. Fire and ice. Hey, what? Hey. No. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Fucking sushi. You bastard. Let's go.
The priest has stopped moving.
10 encounters completed, and then... that suit of armor that I needed in the combat. How's that for a speed boost? Fellas? Oh, nice. Halo could learn a thing or two. Nice, that's mission complete with the Cultist base. Halo could learn a thing or two. Halo loves their gondola missions. You sit on a gondola and you shoot enemies for ages. Doom's like, what if you just got on one and it's rocket powered and it's the end of the mission? There you go. Corruption cleansed. That's our first mission where we've done all of them. Nice. We did our challenges. We got a sentinel battery. Yeah, there was only one codex entry in that level. There you go. I'm like, hey guys, we're going to read the codex entries at the end. And then there was only one. Nice. Alright. Continue, please. This takes us to the Doom Hunter base. The hunt for the priest through his Arctic base has brought you to the Doom Hunter Research and Excavation Facility where the final showdown will take place. Knowing he must face you, he's reconstructed an old enemy as his sentry to protect him. Defeat the Doom Hunter and the priest will fall. Nice. And let's take a look in the codex here about the ones that we picked up. There you go. Oh, the exclamation marks have disappeared for some reason. Even though I didn't... maybe if you just enter the codex, even if you don't highlight them, it disappears. The good thing is, I know which ones we haven't read yet, which was the Cultist base. Led by the elusive Hellpriest Deeg Rannoch, the Cultists operate from a remote facility located in the Arctic tundra. As Overseer, Rannoch exerts absolute control over the facility and its legion of possessed acolytes. Instrumental in sowing the seeds of the Cultist uprising, Rannoch worked briefly with Olivia Pierce at the Mars facility before departing to Earth with orders to prepare the groundwork for the imminent Hell invasion. A recently declassified UAC biography for Rannoch indicates that he is a surviving member of the original Order of the Deeg, the ancient Argenta clerics. He now serves the forces of Hell and is rumored to have personal knowledge of the Doomslayer, suggesting a shared history between the two. Wielding total power over the cultists under his supervision, he uses his growing influence to advance the consumption and corruption of Earth. Built over the ruins of an ancient Argentus settlement, the cultist facility has been designed as both a Gothic monument to the ancient architecture and a state-of-the-art science facility. Tablets and memory banks found at the settlement indicate that the Order of the Deeg discovered Earth millennia ago and found it to be populated with powerful primeval beasts. They named these creatures Agadons due to their similarity to the mythic cyclopean giant from Argent D'Ner's past, the Agadian. How about that? How about that? Okay, we've also got... I don't think we got anything else in here. Nothing else in the story of hell. We did get the Lost Soul, which is the Lost Soul has its origin among the damned, former humans who have fallen from the mortal world, doomed to an unliving eternity as sin-branded slaves of hell. The damned are seemingly endless in number, their populations growing by the thousands with each rise of the Black Sun. For many, the torturous existence of crushing slave labor is all that awaits. The bodies of the damned are brittle, and those who become broken in labor, their bodies ruined, dismembered, or otherwise incapable of servitude, transported to the pits where their souls must be extracted for further use. Those fortunate enough to escape this process are what inevitably become lost souls, their spirits transmogrified into physical form. The lost soul knows only madness, its memory a haunted image of its former mortal life. These creatures live a fleeting existence, roaming mindlessly, seeking only that which can grant them a final death. About that. And then we've got the Mancubus. Let's have a look at that image. Look at that one. Look at that big boy. The Mancubus, hulking behemoth of the demon world, bears notable difference from those of its kind, first encountered by the UAC expedition team on Mars. Unlike its brethren, which wore a naturally occurring armored carapace, this variation shows clear signs of pre-existing man-made modifications, armor plating augmentation to its exterior, and a sophisticated arm-mounted weapon system indicate a clear intent to upgrade and weaponize the fighting capacity of the Mancubus, whose heavy stature and resilience make it a formidable threat in battle. We've got our Prowler here as well, a creature of darkness. I can't look at the image, okay? The Prowler hunts from the shadows, preferring stealth and concealment to open conflict. Imbued with parietal infravision, the Prowler is able to see that which is unseen to the naked eye, known among the Sentinels as the Night Stalker. The Prowler's preternatural sense of sight makes it a lethal hunter, capable of tracking its prey even in the pitchest black of dark. Believed to be peripherally descendant to the lesser imp Brooding, the Prowler is rarely seen in groups, forsaking pack hunting for the precision of the solitary pursuit. We've got our Whiplash, which is a scavenger of the hellscape. The Whiplash creature was first discovered by UAC expedition teams in the Black Desert of the Sanctum Wastelands. These elusive serpentine demons move with great speed and agility. They are capable of striking from a great distance with retractable bladed whips concealed within their forearms. This particular demon breed became an object of great interest to the UAC engineers on Earth, while attempts to capture live specimens of this nimble and unpredictable creature proved to be exceptionally dangerous. After successfully acquiring living specimens, researchers implanted cybernetic augmentations designed to enhance the Whiplash's innate strength and lethality. Nice. And then we've got the cue ball, which got added in here. Former UAC engineers, these malformed zombies were rendered inept during the war for Earth. Their bodies are now a disturbing fusion of body, bone, and barrel. They do be explosive boys. Explosive boys. I want to read the Super Shotgun Codex entry, which is a weapon from the Slayer's past. This double-barreled shotgun displays ornate, undeciphered filigree carvings. It also includes a modification, a twin-pronged hook anchored with a retractable chain designed for underbarrel usage. Though the firearm appears to be of earthly design, the meat hook attachment is comprised of non-terra metals, suggesting some level of prior history off-world. Its place in the Slayer's arsenal in Hell has already been recorded, as noted from the following translation from the Ungmar Codex. The sting of the Slayer's abominable arsenal casts fear into the lowest of our kin. Its blazing barrels of brimstone spew his vitriol and loathing upon us, and cast our brethren to the dirt. Mark the venom of his chosen apparatus of agony, the diabolical musket, Lucifer's bane, its claw of pig iron gouging the flesh of the martyr and hurrying him upon us. Curse the name of his beloved treasure. Curse the Hellwalker's device of torment. We shall cast it into the smelter and gild his entrails with the slurry. How good is this? A lot of the just like text and writing in here is so very well done. And with that one, everybody, we will bring this episode of Doom Eternal to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for the true part 2 of the Doom Eternal playthrough. Next time, we will be completing the Doomslayer base in our mission to take on Deeg Ranak. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's super fun to get back into Doom Eternal and have so much fun playing it, because it's definitely about time. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.